Okay, welcome to the channel. Take two on this video. So I worked on the big project, which was quite nerve-wracking. And I'll be uploading that. However, I figured I'll break it up with something more fun here. I got a new cache of art supplies. You guys can see a picture of that on my Instagram. But this was one of the things. I just opened this. It's a wooden mechanical pencil. I've had my eye on this for quite a while. So I hit a kind of snag here because I have actually really no idea how to put lead in this. It's very minimal, but I'm going to do this. 0.5 is fun. To me, I usually like smaller grades, like 0.3 and 0.2, but 0.5 is cool because you can put basically any lead in it, or there's a wider selection of leads. Like this is 4B, which is very dark. I think this is about as dark as it gets for a mechanical pencil. So it produces very nice, dark, expressive lines. So I'm going to take one of these, and I guess I'll have to do it the old-fashioned way. This doesn't seem like you can take lead out the back with this one. We're going to see how many pieces of lead are in here. I think it's just one. It might be two. Wasting lead may not be cool to some people, but as it is, really, I'm probably not gonna enjoy using the lead that comes in it. So I'm gonna swap it. Just put this in. I think it goes right in here. Okay. Maybe I'll try out the lead that came with it later. Shake that up. Knowing pencils, it's probably an HB lead, which is not bad. Just for the materials I like. So this is a piece I'm working on. That's really just a kind of experimentation tester sheet. It's a bit of a follow-up from last time. This is what I made last time. And it came out quite nice, I think. But I'm definitely experimenting. I'm innovating my process again. And part of that is using more brushes. Because nibs are nice. But nibs don't really lay down too much ink / paint at once. So sometimes I would like to make some kind of more expressive lines or washes even. So for this, I'm gonna start. I'm actually gonna throw you guys for a loop here and switch to a yellow. Gonna incorporate a solid drawing here. Okay, that came out nice. Now time to use this new pencil, which is very tiny, especially compared to my hand. But I do like art supplies like this. That new pencil feeling. I have to do something to get me to draw more solid objects, not just abstract stuff. Because while I love it, the expression is nice, I do kind of forget how to draw actual solid shapes and people and stuff, which I'm not bad at drawing. I actually practiced quite a lot and gotten good at it. But this is the practice. I'm sure it'll come out okay. Bonus points if you can guess what I'm drawing before it's drawn. Don't you love the soothing sounds of the city? Could make this its own video. Soothing city sounds 1080p. One thing I've noticed is no one really draws a meditating person correctly. So that's okay. We're just going to try our best here. I kind of gave it away, but it's probably pretty obvious at this point. How well does this erase? Not bad, especially for stone paper. Is it necessary? Not really, but hey. Do we give him a smile? Now, let's leave it blank. There you go. A nice simple drawing. I'm going to have to do something to increase my drawing of solid objects. Maybe I'll do the thing where I take a sketch pad with me places. This, oh no, smudging all over. Might be because this pencil's tiny and I kind of have to hold it right near the page. A wooden mechanical pencil. It's nifty at least. A little indulgence. I had a gift card, so. But hey, the control is surprisingly very, very nice on this. And the point and the 4B LED is very, very nice. So yeah, we're just going to do some fun little process drawing here. Try not to smudge everything else. We're going to put that pencil away for now. Since the big one is mostly in green for now, green and pink, I'm going to dip into a green with this paintbrush, and we're going to start seeing what we can do with this directly onto the paper. It comes out rather watery. I don't know if it's because the brush was already kind of wet. Probably. But hey, it's nice too. thinking of the big project as I do this, trying to think how I'm going to apply my techniques to it the best I can and produce something, that really raises my skill level. Okay, I think for now, oh, never mind. Kind of want to use ink on this brush. Also get more experience with the brush. So we're going to put that down for now. And I'm going to switch to another new art supply. I intended to get another one of the, thought it was a Pentel brush pen. It's a Pilot brush pen. But they only sold them in twos, and really, I guess I want to try something else. So we got this one. It's a Zig Clean Color Real Brush. It's an ink brush, basically, just a disposable. Gonna open this up real quick. This is a hard to open little packaging, that's for sure. Switch over to a knife real quick. Okay. So here we are. A new black brush. Let's see how this works. The lines are expressive, I'll give it that. How fine are the lines? Rather fine. Also, of course, depends on the artist's skill. Remember, folks, as artists, we're winging it every day. That's a quote I like from Stephen Pressfield. But it's true. Besides, if you know exactly what you're doing all the time, you'll never innovate. So, hope you can enjoy coming along with this ride with me. Hmm. So the ink application is not quite as wet as the pilot brush. I always just get another one of those. I have to make a list. My person has no ears. I assure you folks, I have ears too. Swear. Promise. Not trying to fool you. Okay, there we go. That lays down some nice ink. We're gonna see if we can really pat dry this brush. Guess probably not. Yeah, it's pretty dry. I'll see if it makes any difference on the ink application here. Ooh, my lord, what a difference. Ink is quite temperamental, I'll say that. So that was a kind of light dip, and this is what you get when you dip it quite heartily into the brush. Let's try blending some of this with the water. Ooh. Looks nice. It's very, very wet though. Oh, looks good though. Looks good. This new brush pen, this Kuretake, responds quite well to water-based pigment. Oh boy, yeah, I'm liking that. Just uncrossing my legs here. Ooh. Oh boy. Ooh. I'm going to incorporate some blue into this. It's not quite blue, it's a very, very dark blue that kind of looks like black. We're going to go back to nib. Let's see how we can get this all to blend. We're going to add water directly to this nib so we can bring out the blue. Okay. Add some water to this. It's a lot of water. That's something I could definitely improve in. There we go. Hmm. Okay, I don't want to rush this one. While it is more of a tester sheet, I still do kind of like it where it's going. So, a few more details here while I'm at it. Okay, we'll leave this one to finish later. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the experimentation and sharing some vibes with me. Have a good one.